Hey, what's up, guys? It's Karma, and today I'm going to talk about Advanced Warfare. I'm going to tell you what I've been doing on Advanced Warfare. I'm going to tell you what's been happening on Advanced Warfare and how I feel about Advanced Warfare. So let's start from the beginning. So I got Advanced Warfare about a week ago. The game's been out a week, so if you got it at day zero or whatever they call it, you've had the game for a week, just like me. And so the first 2 days, if you were watching my stream, I'm not gonna lie, I was doing well, but I felt I was getting destroyed. I felt I was doing absolutely horrible. So, I didn't really know what was going on. I said I hated the game a lot. I just kept saying, "Wow, this game's awful. I dislike this game. What is going on? I'm getting hit markers. Everything was going wrong." I was just really negative, and I kind of changed that around. So the first day I was playing with like Killa, Miracles, Parasite. Everyone loved it. I had a great video. You can check it out, by the way. If you didn't see it, it's pretty funny. It's like from 3 days ago, I think. But anyways, I was doing pretty bad. I ended up switching controllers. I didn't play with paddles the first 2 days. Now I play with a jump paddle, so the left paddle, A paddle. And I've gotten used to it. I don't hit my A paddle anymore, and I feel my movement and my shot in general has just been a lot better. I really thought I could claw, but I don't know. For some reason, clawing for me in this game just doesn't work. But I've transitioned really quickly from A button to the A paddle, which I tried previously in Black Ops 2 and I tried it in Ghost, but it just did not work. But now I'm stuck on using the paddle button. I like it. My movement's really good in this game now. The first day I was running into walls, running into ceilings, running into people, doing everything absolutely wrong. One of the problems I think also is my one controller that I played with. If you watched my stream back in Ghost, but a month ago or right before Columbus, my left stick was completely busted. It just didn't work. So this controller, I think it's better because the past like 4 days or whatever, I've been doing pretty good. So I played the 2K with Proofy, Bose, and Teep. We made it to the semifinals and we lost to. Did we lose to Chino, Slasher, Mochilla, and Enable? I think we did. We choked really bad one of the maps, and then I forget what happened in the other maps. Yesterday we played the 5K, and we lost in the quarterfinals to TK. It was actually the first time I played TK. I didn't really know what to expect from TK. Played them first map on my host, Terrace Hardpoint. Demolished them. And then we lost the next 3 maps. They just outplayed us, honestly. But it was a great game. TK, they played like a great team, so I expect big things from them. They're one of the few teams that I think I've lost to in this game. There's not many teams that look really great, honestly, in this game right now. TK, Denial. I think Slasher, Chino, Mochilla, and Enable. I believe that's a team. If those guys stick together, that's a pretty good squad. So look out for them. MV, I guess, looks pretty good. Optic, they haven't even played as a whole team. I don't think they even have a full team yet, so we'll wait for that. 2Ks and 5Ks. If you're like an upcoming player, play these and do your best in these you can. There's a lot of pro teams who completely flunked these last 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, and I believe the top 8 in pro points, half of them probably aren't even pros. So take advantage of that. It's a new game. It's early on. Pro points are everything. You get higher pro points. You get higher seed. You get more hosts in these 2Ks and 5Ks and all these tournaments. So very, very beneficial. I believe anyone who's not playing them is just being detrimental to their team. Yeah, that's an awful word, but I think if you don't play these 2Ks and 5Ks that just came out, it's really, really hurting your team. It's a lot of pro points. I believe I got I don't know, 2,200, something like that. It's not really what I wanted, but what can you do? There's only 2 or 3 other teams that have more pro points. So I ain't mad. As long as I got my 2,200, I'm happy. Game modes. So Advanced Warfare game modes. So as you can see from the 2K and 5K, there's a lot of commotion. I mean, we played Uplink, Hardpoint, Momentum, and CTF. I've still yet to play Uplink competitively. I've watched it, and from what I've seen, one team usually gets blown out, and the other team just hates the game mode. The only time I haven't seen this happen is last night. I only watched one map. Denial and Envy. I think it was Uplink on comeback. It was actually a pretty crazy game. I think Envy scored in like the last like 10 seconds. Clay threw it or someone threw it. I don't know, but they ended up winning like 9-10 or 9-8. It was actually a really good uplink match, but I don't know. Besides that, every uplink match I've seen is just like one team gets demolished, the other team hates the game mode. So I don't know where we're gonna go with that. I'm really not looking forward to playing that game mode. The passing and throwing looks cool, but I mean I don't know. I'm just not really down for fluky game types. We had a year of fluky game types last year, and that was not fun. But moving on, Hardpoint. The first 2 days, 3 days, we played with no respawn. Tried mirroring Black Ops 2's Hardpoint, but it really didn't work. You couldn't even play how Hardpoint was supposed to be played with no respawn. But we've added 2.5 respawn, and honestly, it's barely noticeable. The game's still super fast paced. I think the EXO abilities and just the EXO thingy really helps out with that. But I think Hardpoint's pretty good right now. People just have to figure out, the spots, which places you can hold. I'm already noticing a lot of things that you can do on all the maps. So in time, everyone will get there. Search and destroy. Search and destroy first couple days, I thought it was absolutely stupid and just like not playable. But after, playing a little bit of it, I've still only played probably like 10 search and destroy maps. I actually don't mind it. Some of the maps are kind of iffy. And maps, go back to CTF. Talking about CTF's next. But anyways, search and destroy. I like all the maps so far pretty much. Some of the maps you really can't do a whole lot on, like Solar. Solar is a map that I like, but I think Solar, like you either all go B, or you try pulling off some miracle thing on the left side of the map, or a miracle thing in the middle of the map. But it's like, if they all go middle and don't go B, but if you guys all go middle or left, you're probably going to get destroyed. But if all teams go B, then it's like whoever just plays it better is going to win. So I don't know about Solar, but just in general, search and destroy is kind of fun. You can really flank, get to the other team's base really fast. Last game type, CTF. Capture the flag, in my opinion, is probably the best game type in this game. The only problem, I think, is the maps. The maps are like, they're not one-sided, but they are one-sided. I don't think this year you're going to see a lot of games finish like 10-0, 5-0, 6-1, 6-2. I feel they're going to be like really close games. The flag positionings on all the maps are like pretty bad. It's really hard to kill the team. Like to cap their flag, you have to like kill them, kill them, block all the spawns on one side of the map, go, and then they're probably still going to be in your base because they're going to spawn on the other side of the map. With exo abilities and overcharge and overclock, you can get to the other enemy base so fast. But in the end, I still think CTF is a great game mode. I still like it more than anything. That and Hardpoint are still my favorite at the moment. Yeah, CTF is just, it's difficult. Like, I think the good teams will win CTF once you learn, like, where everyone spawns. From what I've noticed, it's like, if you pull one way, it might be quicker, but you're going to have to block, like, more spawns to get to the enemy base faster, and you may spawn them out. But if you take the long route, or maybe the right route, you're just giving up so much of the map and letting them get to your base that it's almost like better being risky in this game and taking the short route and just try, like, flying away from them or out-killing them or something like that. I just feel like that way is much better to play in this game. But all the maps are kind of one-sided, not a lot, but they are in, like, very, very little ways. So that's my thoughts on Advanced Warfare. At the beginning, I really disliked it. I didn't think I was doing well, even though I was doing well. Now, I really enjoy it. I like the movements. I found my gun, like, how I want to use the gun. Everyone still uses the BAL. If you're not using the BAL, or if you're not sniping and search, if you're using anything else, you're probably not doing anything well, unless you're, like, using a host sub. So, hope you guys like my thoughts on Advanced Warfare. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Like I said, at first, I was not a fan. Now, a little bit into it, I'm still a bit of a fan. Connection is a pretty big factor, but honestly, connection has been a factor in every Call of Duty. It doesn't change, and to be honest, I really don't notice that much, like, compared to Ghost. Like, say I was playing on Crim's host in Ghost, it is not that bad in this game compared to playing on a crappy host on Ghost. Maybe I'm talking out of my butt, but that's how I feel. Have a great day, guys.